Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush. Always outdoing all of our expectations, sweetheart. Keep up the great work. Guys, Instagram versus reality, another one. We've done one or two of these in the past. We'll see what the teams put together, but sometimes what people want the world to think of them is a little bit different than the reality. When you finally meet the Instabaddy in real life. This is an old ass one. I seen that this one. This is a classic. Is that really her? Well, it is, yeah. Just took the... I mean...
No words.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. Took the wig off, whatever. This is what it is. That wasn't like an egregious one. She just, you know... People like
a little filter.
Here we go.
Okay.
Huh. That's aggressive.
Very.
Like, wow. Super aggressive. Like, again, no body shaming, but what are we doing there? Impressive. She even changed all her hair.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is it a different person? Or is this like... This has got to just be like randomly two separate sets of girls, right? Caption is so right. How does she do it? That's what I would pay to see, not that stupid wedding. Oh, so this is like a influencer that people know? That's classic Instagram versus reality right there, though.
Yeah.
That's... Whew. Yo.
Wow. Wait, I want to see it again.
Yeah.
Like, puts a full face of makeup on you.
She looks so different. Like, she looks
No,
like...
but she's not ugly at all.
It's a lot, dude.
It's really insane.
Filters are only going to get better. Remember when like filters first came out? How long ago was this now? Like 10 years ago? When they started doing little like just filters that would soften your skin a little bit. Who was the one to really do that first? Snapchat? I feel like the Snapchat dog filter was really kind of like the genesis of it becoming widespread, I feel like. And it was a meme for a while. Like if you, like don't date a girl that takes a picture with the dog filter. She's crazy, or it was a joke back in the day. It was a long time ago. This is a classic. Yeah. This is very, think people are getting over this now? Some people. Some people are not. But like at some point you gotta just accept the reality, right? It is what it is. The idea of getting dolled up for a photo shoot has been around forever. But it's one thing to get dolled up. It's another thing to completely transform yourself through editing. Gracie Bond has some competition. Uh-oh. It gets to a point where you're not representing a human anymore. I mean, that was clearly photoshopped. You can tell that very clearly. Or it's not like...
Huh?
Maybe it's not photoshopped. Maybe that's just the good Lord painting with broad strokes.
Where'd you find those shorts?
You get them custom made in a sweatshop. I think we've lost track of what humans look like. I mean, it's a combination of probably like absurd curves, but there's definitely probably some Photoshop going on there too. Yeah, that's kind of like the disease of too much, where like we slowly have kind of adopted this Kim Kardashian Instagram look that then just gets taken to the hyper extreme. It's like anything. Some people that like lift to get big and they want to like get in shape, that then turn into absolute monstrous abominations because they just, it's never enough. Balance in all things, guys. It's not that hard. Some people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand that. Whoa. Same person.
No.
The wife.
No.
Is this a biological female, or is this a...
I know nothing.
I don't know nothing either, but it's pretty impressive. Impressive.
Or terrifying.
Oh boy, where are we going with this one? Repeat offender. So this is someone who's probably pretty well known for doctoring photos. Okay. Oh boy. Come on. What, dude? How do you... There's no way that you look like that, right? Unless... How old? Okay, there is a way.
Yep.
This might be the worst possible angle, or
yes.
Lighting or something.
All right,
oh,
so
yeah. They're clearly old and have probably done lots of drugs. And yeah, so here and then here and here. Like this one has got to go. Like you got to get rid of this one.
Yeah.
Get rid. That's gone. Please. That's... Yeah, she's 52, so that is a tough. That's rode fast and put away wet right there. That's what that is. That's what we call that.
Hadn't heard that.
You never heard
before,
that?
But now I know.
Yeah, driven fast and put it away wet. In a big weight gain and a big weight loss, certainly that can not help with skin issues as you get older, and it loses elasticity for various reasons. Life's really a funny thing because aging in general is a funny thing because it is a small, tiny, little compound decisions over a very long period of time that ultimately ultimately lead to like the end result. So it's like just one of those things. If you've spent 25, 30 years eliciting one behavior and you get to a certain point where you're not super happy with how you look, it's like going to be tough to reverse that after so long. But on the flip side of that, it can just be little small decisions that have a positive impact on your life that you don't notice a change right away, but over the course of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years can really change your appearance. Yeah. But ultimately, there's no stopping biological aging. Eventually, we're all going to die. Yeah, we're all going to die. We're all going to get wrinkly and our joints are going to disintegrate. Our skin's going to sag off our face, and it's
not ready.
It is what it is. You
hanging off your dear life.
I knew this woman in real life. The first 2 pictures are taken from her Insta, and the third one is from when I knew her about 6 years ago. What the
what
fuck is that? Like, did she willingly post that?
That looks like a normal human.
What? This can't be, like, is she making a joke account? Sounds like she knew her in real life. Or she just had like a ton of like plastic surgery on the face. Obviously that's all warped and edited as well, but it's just a sickness. She looks like a Muppet in those edits. Janice from the Muppets. Yeah, she kind of does. There's no way she doesn't see how bad this is, right? See, that's the problem, is like body dysmorphia in general manifests in different ways, and that you don't see how bad it is. That's the idea of it.
Correct.
It's dysmorphic. You either think you're too fat or you're too skinny or you look good or a certain way.
Look good.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Like the more work, the better.
Yeah,
situation.
like if you like to the point where if they could just be a stick figure, like eventually it's going to be a picture of their skeleton with their skin.
The skeleton with
their skin fillet off
and
of
lip
it.
filler.
Yeah, but just nothing on top. Just saline bags on a skeleton with a couple of cc's of whatever on the skeleton's face. That's hot. Yeah, I mean, she certainly got herself at a good angle here. I mean, that's a lot going on. I'm sure a little bit of filters too. Pretty standard, you know?
That is
pretty standard, kind of like
a little less aggressive than some of what we've seen.
Less aggressive, certainly. But the reality is too, like, there's also, in addition to like doing all the done up like Instagram filter stuff to make yourself look crazy, there's the reality of just getting caught at a bad angle. And like you just look worse in that photo than you actually do in real life. You know, there's that side of it too. So it's a little of both sometimes.
Yes, please. Oh no. Oh no.
That's funny because that's
wow.
That looks super nice, but no running brook stream, a little nasty.
That's a good post.
It is. I thought it was gonna be one of those ones where it like just turns into like a million people. Like you see all those tourist spots, or like I don't know how people get footage from them without being crowded, but most of the time it's just crowded with tourists. That's a funny side effect of Instagram too, is I'm sure a lot of really cool, obscure, beautiful places that people really loved and appreciated would frequent. Randomly, that place could be discovered by an influencer, go viral, and the next thing you know, it's no longer a cool little quaint spot to go. Yeah. It's just crowded with people at all times, and you've lost your beautiful place to be.
Took me a sec.
Maybe it's the ghost of her long lost sister. It's just the glass, you know, it starts to distort the face a little bit. All right, that's gotta be a joke. You obviously,
it has to be a joke.
That's I thought it was funny. Waiting for my flight, so let's just see how much the filters your favorite influencers use change my face. Wow. Softness face, baddie girl, nice girl makeup. This is actually bizarre.
Yeah.
Because it's not even just photo, like it's on an actual like real video now too. You know, at first it was photos, but now they're so good you can do it on short reels and stuff, and it looks pretty like real.
You can use it on reels?
Well, mostly Snap. Yeah, absolutely. Of course. Anytime you're taking video, yeah. Did you not know that? You don't use filters.
For pictures sometimes.
Sometimes.
And say the subtler, the better.
Yes, agree. It's one thing to colorize a photo, put a traditional YouTube filter, which just changes the look and feel of it.
Yep.
Versus like the crazy skin softening and whatever else it's doing. Yeah. I really think Snapchat was the first thing to super popularize that. And then as all of these big Silicon Valley companies do, they see something that blows up and they just copy it for themselves.
Oh yeah.
Remember when Instagram didn't even have video? It was just pictures?
Yes.
And then they were like losing all the market share to every other brand, and now Instagram's literally just all reels.
Yes.
That's just how it goes. I remember when people that like were really big on Instagram because they were like the photo people, all of a sudden they made reels and were just losing market share, and people that were doing reels were crushing, and people were getting pissed. Like, I miss the old Instagram.
They were super into
because now you're getting wrecked by people. Yeah, and you're getting wrecked now by people that make video. It's unfortunate, but those companies don't care about you. They only care about keeping people on their platform.
Amen, brother.
Magdalena Keskick strikes again. I feel like she's a UK chick I've seen before. Yeah, that's some pretty serious. Ugh, blah. I feel like Gives me like the heebie-jeebies looking at stuff like that sometimes.
Oh yeah, you don't like a big butt?
I mean, I like the big butt. Obviously, like I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, but like just all this. There's just like not an ounce of authenticity to anything about you. Is she filtering the butt in all of these too?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, look.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. That's so pathetic. Like that to me is just, it's one thing to make your skin look a little nicer, cool, but if she's 22, I'm 10 because I'm 23 and I do not look that old. I mean, it's just the homogeneity of it. Like you could be 18 or 45. You don't know because it's just, you're all just fake. Everything's fake.
Yeah.
It's tough to tell age when it's all just fake. Found in the wild. Doing some waist thinning here. Hands bigger than the waist. Yeah, that's got some weird stuff going on. Clearly the perspective was warped. Congratulations. Hope that photo shoot worked out for you. AI face filter. Oh yeah, they're gonna get good now. Oh, they're gonna get good now.
That this new viral beauty filter was created using machine learning. Unlike traditional beauty filters that use an augmented 3D face mesh that is overlaid on top of your face, filters like Bold Glamour, Teenage Look, uses a machine learning tech called GAN, meaning every pixel on your face is regenerated and then out.
So you can literally hold your hand over it and it won't shake. Because traditionally, like you can't put shit in front of your face or it would give it away. But this is nuts.
After referencing another data set of images, which is why the filter looks so realistic. That is all. This is Inksta. Over and out.
That's actually nuts. I tried to hold back because every video I'm like, well, with AI now, it's like, all right, Leon, we get it. But this is just another kind of iteration of that.
Very interesting.
This new viral beauty filter was created using
that looks unbelievably real.
It does.
Machine learning. Unlike traditional beauty filters that use an augmented...
She just looks like a different person, even though like her whole face just changed. The shape of it, it's rounder, pointed chin.
Oh yeah, it changes everything. Eyes, nose shape, lip shape.
Is that her normal face right there?
No,
from that?
the end.
That's
her normal face. I think
probably right.
Because then she turns it off.
Yeah, that's her right there. And then it's...
was created...
Wow, dude, that's... Wait, what do you look like? Who knows? We don't actually know.
I think the ending, when she introduces herself.
I think so, too. I think we did it right. That's nuts. Everyone says she's ageless.
Oh.
You know this, broad?
Yeah. I just don't want to get right if I'm wrong. I think it's Vera Wang.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I saw a picture of her recently and she was skinny like that.
That's a lot.
But she's like 70 or something.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. So that clearly is an insane filter, but looking like this on the left at 70 is a huge accomplishment, I would think. Yeah, like looks decent. I was not prepared for the last photo after seeing the edited one. There's no shame in aging. I agree. There's no shame in wanting to remain youthful as well, but to what cost is usually the question I have. Found one sitting on the fence, makes it magically bend.
Look.
Yeah, dude.
On that bench.
Is that A-Rod? Oh, it looks like A-Rod. What is he even doing, though? Is he just slimming himself?
Probably. Maybe he's got a gut.
I was gonna say, what is he even trying to achieve? Longer legs, shorter torso? Shorter arms must be a deep-seated insecurity about having long arms. That is strange. Why would you edit that? He does look normal there, so maybe he does have just really weird long arms. No one knows. Everyone's got their own set of insecurities that oftentimes make no sense to other people, or other people just don't care. I promise you this, nobody cares as much as you do about your own insecurities.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah.
If she blurs the background, who's gonna know? Yikes. That just looks silly. Okay, now we're just... Yeah, that's gonna be a meme, right? Because I'm also Asian, I feel comfortable saying this. I usually cannot recognize other Asian women in public if I'm going off of just their photos on social media. Their online persona is like an avatar to them. Yep, I can see that. Did we see this one before? Nope. What is going on there?
Look at the feet.
She wearing my shoes?
Yes, that's
this is like Eugenia Cooney status right here. I imagine this is a combination of editing and anorexia.
Look at the hand.
Oh, dude, what is...
So that one's genuinely creepy.
Yeah, so much warping. This, again, if some of this I feel like it's just like someone doing an experiment or something. Horror movie material. Yeah, legitimately. This makes me feel ill. Chinese body dysmorphia is really the worst one out there. There is a huge problem, actually, with that, specifically in Asian cultures. I've seen some stuff online. Looks like Eugenia Cooney. What did I say? Another reference my wife doesn't get. It's okay. I wonder how Eugenia's doing these days, if she's still alive. You NSFW content? Yes, please.
Bring it.
Let's go. There's a lot of glitching going. Yeah, oh boy.
Super glitched.
Yeah, that was not good. Gotta get some updated AI, my sister. Oh god, everything. It's like Uncanny Valley-esque right now. How did I miss that in the beginning, her running around? I wish we could see what the original looked like, because that was a lot of... She doesn't even look human. Do people have alien fetish? I'm sure some people do. She has 600,000 followers on Insta, so clearly there's some appeal. That's depressing. Listen, if you're gonna do it, at least try and do it good. Like, don't just make it so brazenly obvious that it's fake
or just be you,
unless that's your thing. There's that weird incentive of like doing it subtle is fine, but no one's gonna notice that. If you do it just enough to where it's like makes people question it and share it and on you, then you're getting free views that way though.
I guess.
You know? There's no downside. It's like if you do it subtly, you look better. If you do it too much, you look worse, but people are gonna share it more because they think you're an idiot. Win-win. It's like being a public nuisance. It's like being a wood chipper type of person. It's like people are gonna either share it.
You and the wood chipper.
Just send them through it. Anyways, thank you for joining us.
You're stuck with the real Leon and Mrs. Lush.
For this episode of Instagram vs. Reality, punchline as always, if you can, do everything in your power to make yourself look better through AI and filters, because the real you is disgusting. Thanks for joining us. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.